All the way back in early 2021, we were all excited to see who the big cameo, who the big mystery character in WandaVision was going to be. Paul Bettany spent a few weeks hyping it up. Excitement for the reveal hit a boiling point prior to the last episode, and then we realized it was Paul Bettany. It's safe to say people were disappointed. Now Paul finally opens up on Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige's reaction to all that hype up. I think if we look back at the reveal, in hindsight, many people don't really care, as the series ended up being really good and delivered on many fronts. Yes, a cool top secret cameo of an X-Men or something would have been cool, but ultimately it wouldn't have fit in the story, and most people have accepted that. Now, Paul Bettany's hype up was, well, it got a little bit out of control. So recently, speaking with the playlist, Paul Bettany revealed that there was all sorts of feelings from Kevin Feige when he started to do this. That Kevin Feige thought that it was a really good joke, but ultimately he was like, look, I'm not going to comment on anything if I'm asked about it. I'm just going to leave that to you because you're the one doing this. And he says that when he told Kevin Feige he wasn't going to stop, that he was like, well, okay, let's see what happens. And then now if we look back on it, it didn't really backfire too much. And he says, there is obviously the people that felt left down, but there is the people that understood what he was saying, and he understood it, and many people have grown to accept it as sort of a misdirection, which I think that's sort of what I've settled on. I like what they did. I don't think anything else would have really fit in there, like a Magneto or something showing up like so many people thought was going to happen, or a Mr. Fantastic. So for me, it really did work in the way it was sort of supposed to, I guess, ultimately. Now, of course, could it have been also the big reveal of the real Quicksilver or something from the Fox universe? Sure, it could have. I mean, they were building up to that, but I think what we got is, as he says, it was a really good joke. And he feels like that it worked in the context of the series of misdirecting and keeping people guessing. And I guess to a degree, we can all agree on that because it definitely did its job. I mean, we were all talking about it all the time, so it definitely got people hyped. And now that some time has passed since that, I guess, disappointment or acceptance, what's your guys' take on it now that we're far enough removed from it to talk about it safely?